Good evening, everybody. Can describe. Sorry we missed the show yesterday, but don't worry about that. We have the full stories covered. We have. I'm unhappy with some news, of course, which I'm going to tell you. Of course, we have the Thiago deal likely. We have Sanchez attacking the United. Manchester United attacking Manchester United and saying how bad it is. We have Manchester United's new kit, of course. Your reactions on the kit. We have rumors of Paul Pogba. We have Sancho deal again still likely. New we have Mason Greenwood and Brandon Williams latest news of the jerseys. So start off let's start off with the Thiago deal. The Thiago deal is likely, and Manchester United are likely to post in a bigger bid of about just sorry they didn't give us the actual amount of how much Manchester United is going to post in, but it is said that Manchester United were in for the player back in 2013 under David Moyes, and David Moyes was given two options to either sign Fellaini or to sign Thiago Alcantara, and Sir Alex Ferguson was working on that deal he before he went to retirement, but since David Moyes had no information about the CM, of course. He decided to go for McLaren Fellaini, who he knew better since he was from Everton and he coached Everton. So about that, Manchester United would have got the player a long time ago, but it's not in our fate. It is in the fate of the coaches that decided what to do for the club. So we we paid dearly for our mistake, of course. To me, that's what I believe because he's a very good player. So, guys, to move on, we have some news of Alexis Sanchez. As you know, yesterday he came out and said that he was talking about Manchester United that on the first day of training, he felt like he wanted to leave. Everything at the club was awful. So, what does this mean for Manchester United? This means that for the players, it means that we lack, of course, the picture we get seems that Manchester United we lack some things that maybe because a player like Sanchez to really flop at a team like Manchester United because we thought it was going to be suitable for the player, and we have seen this with very many players. Di Maria left the club when he's disgusted with the club, when he doesn't want to hear anything about the club. So this proves that Manchester United needs to work upon some of their areas of interest in the players to help us boost our of course to boost the morale of the club for other players of course to join the club. And guys, the news that is making me really happy, sorry, really amazed is that is about Manchester United's new kit, the zebra crossing kit, and it's like everybody has just like been sorry has just been abusing the the new jersey, and to me the jersey isn't really what you could call a Manchester United bloodline jersey. To me, I don't really think it is. It's not in our DNA to have such a jersey because how could we have such a thing? I even call it a thing. That's not even a jersey. But all fair play. It's what they really wanted to do. So it's what Adidas thought was best for the club to put on for this season. So we have some news from Tuto Sport, and it has been coming out for the past 3 days. I've seen it for the past 3 days. I don't want to ignore it. It's about Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba waiting for a Juventus return next summer in the 2021 season, and I think he's still stalling the new contract to sign for Manchester United, and he wants to leave the club next summer. But he hasn't made any contact that he wants to leave the club because his his agent Minoriola came out and said that he's going to sign a new contract. So this proves nothing, but it came out from this news outlet, so I couldn't leave it out because it was showing up numerous times. So I had to bring it on the show, of course. So guys, to move on, we still have of course the Sancho deal. The Sancho deal is still likely. Um, Manchester United are still waiting for. I've heard stories that Manchester United are still waiting for the for the international friendly for the international for the players to finish their international duties and come back to their specific clubs so that they can sort things out for the Sancho deal to happen, and of course to go on and sign the player. So we have some news about, in addition, we have some news about a certain, sorry, I've forgotten his name. A certain journalist came out and said, and sorry, was he an ex-Manchester player? Came out and said that Manchester United were in panic to sign Van de Beek. So I really don't see the point why this guy comes out and says we're in a panic. Van de Beek is a very good player. He's going to make us develop. My own thoughts and your own thoughts. You share about what you think about that, about his report saying that Van de Beek isn't fit for Manchester United, and it was a quick move for Manchester United to sign the player, and they were not thinking. You react upon that, and Mason Greenwood has been given number 11, a new a new kit number, and he's going to become our new 11. And Brandon Ray has been given number 33, so he has been pushed forward from 53 to 33, of course. So guys, thank you for watching the video. Subscribe if you're new, like the video. When you subscribe, you know how we do it. Thank you guys, keep it safe, keep it real.